heartfelt welcome to each and every one of you. मैं हूँ सारा और स्पाइना बाइफिदा फाउंडेशन के साथ मेरा सफ़र मेरे करियर की बिगिनिंग से शुरू हुआ था। आज का इवेंट एनहांसिंग लाइफ इज अ सेलिब्रेशन ऑफ करेज, कनेक्शन एंड कमिटमेंट। ये सिर्फ एक कार्यक्रम नहीं है, यह उन सभी लोगों का उत्सव है जिन्होंने स्पाइना बाइफिदा फाउंडेशन को सपोर्ट किया है। This foundation stands tall not just for awareness but as a beacon of advocacy, treatment and empowerment for those living with spina bifida. And now it's time to introduce someone I deeply admire, my co-host for the evening. He's an entrepreneur, a national level pistol shooter, and above all, a man who proves that strength comes from within. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Shailesh Ramakrishnan.
Thank you so much, Sarah. It's truly an honor to be co-hosting the celebration. Enhancing lives, a space where resilience meets a very story reminds us why community matters. To start our evening on soulful note, I would like to welcome very talented young voice. Please join me in inviting Maggie along with Shion, D'Souza and Band.
Check.
District.
Thank you so much, Mahi, for that beautiful and calming start for the evening. अब मैं मंच पर ऑलरेडी हमारे साथ है Please welcome Ms. Neha Sawant, a dedicated social worker and a chief coordinator here at Spina Bifida Foundation. She has been passionately serving this cause for over 4 years. The stage is yours, Neha.
Thank you, Farah, for that kind introduction. I am Sneha, and I'm going to welcome you all on behalf of Spina Bifida Foundation. I would like to honor our chief guest, Ms. Ravina Tandon. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. And I would also like to warmly welcome Mr. Rajiv Mehta, trustee of Lilavati Hospital, Ms. Dr. Kartal Lalwani sir, Ms. Uma Kalikar ma'am, Mr. Rajesh Tawde sir, Mrs. Veena Shah if she's there, Mr. Saurabh sir, Dr. Sanjay Oak sir, Dr. Parag Shah and Dr. Preeti Shah, Mr. Samir Dade and Ms. Dipali Dade. A hearty welcome all to our part. And also, I would like to welcome to all other participants and supporters and well-wishers present here today. Thank you for joining us here. And I would also like to welcome Dr. Neeraj Uttamani sir, and I would request him to welcome on behalf of Lilavati Hospital. Thank you.
Yeah, good evening everyone. Respected Sri Rajiv Mehta, our permanent trustee, all other trustees, our chief guest, Ms. Ravina Tandon, all other dignitaries present, and all our patients and their relatives. So happy to see you on Sunday evening with so much of enthusiasm because it is a cause which is most important. It is spina bifida, which is a real public health problem. We are thankful to Ms. Ravina, who is brand ambassador for such treatment, and with the Spine Foundation. We at Lilavati Hospital, we are fully dedicated to this cause. All the consultants, Dr. Karmarkar, Dr. Redkar, Dr. Anand Bangar, all the doctors here are dedicated to this cause. We try to, sometimes these patients belong to, I would say not sometimes, majority of these patients belong to lower socioeconomic groups. Then financial aid, trying to get financial aid from voluntary organizations, and Lilavati Hospital with the trustees' support, we are supporting part of the treatment. And it is not our commitment for 1 or 2 patients, it is not for 1 or 2 years, it is for years to come. It is a commitment that each child, whoever is suffering from spina bifida, should be given most adequate attention, world-class treatment. In the same regard, in fact, our pediatric nurses, the ones who take care of spina bifida patients, have been recently trained by Mayo Clinic, America. The nurses from the nursing directors, nursing administrators from US, they have come down. They stayed with us in Lilavati for close to 15 days, and 5 days their program was dedicated to pediatric and neonatal nursing. Such an important nursing program was organized by Lilavati so that our nurses are upgraded, our doctors are comfortable, they are facilitated in their care, what they provide, and finally it should benefit all our patients. So once again, welcoming you all for the program. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Neeraj, for your kind words. And now it's time to welcome a name synonymous with spina bifida advocacy in India and beyond, a visionary who has led this mission with unmatched dedication. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Santosh Karmarkar, a world-renowned pediatric surgeon, senior consultant at Lilavati Hospital, and founder trustee of the Spina Bifida Foundation. He was recently elected to the board of the International Federation of Spina Bifida and Hydrocephalus and has received several national and international accolades. On a personal note, Dr. Karmarkar has been my mentor and guide since the very beginning of my career. Working alongside him gave me the experience, strength, and inspiration to become who I am today. For that, I will always be grateful, sir. We are eager to hear your thoughts on the way forward.
Thank you. So first, let me say a big thank you to everyone who's here, because the seeds that we sowed in 2006 to start working for this cause have truly become a big giant tree. And this sapling and then a plant and now a tree has been nurtured not just by me, but I think everyone who's here. And most of all, by all the patients and families who have sought our help and in return given help to strengthen the foundation. So I must say that these bonds which we created many years back, and I must say that Ravina ji has been associated since the very beginning, when we that time launched a campaign called Folic Acid Ki Jai, which was I think 2015, and very amply supported by mere Vita Biotics. And so I first want to acknowledge Ravina ji and Uma ji, both strong, dynamic ladies and doing great work in their own fields. Nobody needs an introduction of Ravina, if I may call her that. And she is well known. We know, we've been seeing her films, and her career is as strong as it was when she began, I think, in the 1990s. And now if you ask any youngster, they know KGF. So it's great. Yes. So I must say that somebody asked me, is Rasha coming? I said, well, if Ravina gets her, she will. But yeah. So both these women have not only handled their strong careers, but also been great mothers. Because I know of Uma's son, who's also a great business person, and he's in London. So thank you to them. Secondly, I want to thank Lilavati Hospital and its trustees. I mean, without a root that we struck in Lilavati Hospital, the foundation would not have grown. So I think amongst all the strong roots that the foundation has, one of the strongest in the beginning was Lilavati Hospital. And I'm very happy that Mr. Rajiv Mehta has come specially aborting his short holiday in Pune to be here with us today. The essential part of today's function was not to, tell you a lot about spina bifida and what it is, because most people here know what spina bifida is. We all know that it's a huge public health problem, in spite of all of us being working for it since many years. Now, I must say that since 2015, the foundation has just kept growing by leaps and bounds. And we today, from today, have appointed 4 new coordinators in 4 other parts of the country: Dibrugarh, Kolkata, Hyderabad, and Delhi. And there are demands that we do the same in many other parts. So I think it was difficult for us to help all these families and children who are scattered all over the country. And so we decided that it is time that we appointed coordinators in various parts of India so that the work can be carried out. And keeping in pace with the foundation appointing people in various cities, Mr. Rajiv Mehta, under his stewardship, I'm extremely happy to say that Lilavati Hospital has also decided to start Lilavati hospitals in Jaipur, Delhi, Indore, and I think you have signed Goa, and I believe a MOU with Assam government. So I think that will enable the foundation even more because we'll have the support of Lilavati Hospital in all these places. Without taking much time, we will go on with our main part of the function, and that is formally acknowledging all the people who have helped us in these last couple of years. So maybe I can. Sneha, mementos. So let us begin by calling upon Mr. Rajiv Mehta, permanent trustee of the Lilavati Hospital, and again, as I said, support of the work that we do. Mr. Rajiv Mehta is a commerce graduate from HR College, a leading institution, and then his interests in the diamond industry were owned by his grandfather, Mr. Kirtilal Mehta, and of course by Mr. Kishore Mehta, who was his father, unfortunately passed away a few months ago, and we truly miss his presence amongst us. But now he is directing the entire operations of Lilavati Hospital, and with the support and blessing of his mother, Mrs. Charuben Mehta. So big applause for Mr. Rajiv Mehta. And I will request him to say a few words.
नेता में
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm honored and privileged to have this opportunity to speak about a condition that affects thousands of lives around the world, spina bifida. Spina bifida is a birth defect that occurs when the spine and the spine cord don't form properly. It falls under the broader category of neural tube defects, and it happens very early in pregnancy, often before a woman even knows she's pregnant. The causes of spina bifida are not entirely understood, but research suggests a combination of genetic, nutritional, and environmental factors. One of the most important preventable causes is a lack of folic acid during early pregnancy. That's why public health campaigners strongly encourage the woman of childbearing age to take folic acid supplements. But let's not just talk about the challenges, let's talk about the resilience. People living with spina bifida show incredible strength every day. With advances in medicine, many individuals with this condition go on to live long, fulfilling lives, going to school, pursuing careers, and building families of their own. Physical therapy, assistant devices, surgical options, and a strong support network will make all the difference. We must also recognize the critical role of families, educators, medical professionals, and communities that play in supporting those affected. Together, we can promote inclusion, accessibility, and awareness because every person, regardless of their physical ability, deserves the opportunity to reach their full potential. One of the most inspiring figures in this field is Dr. Santosh, a pioneer in pediatric surgery who has been treating spina bifida cases since 1989. Based at Lilavati Hospital in Mumbai, Dr. Karmakar has developed a globally respected center for spina bifida surgeries, attracting patients from around the world. His department is recognized for its excellence in DND pediatric surgery, and under his stalwart leadership, it has become a beacon of hope for families dealing with this condition. Dr. Karmakar is not only a leading surgeon but also a tireless advocate for spina bifida awareness and rehabilitation. In 2006, he founded the Spina Bifida Association of India and is also a founding trustee of the Spina Bifida Foundation India. Through these organizations, he has helped build vital networks of support, education, and advocacy. He has shared his knowledge and insights through numerous guest lectures, both in India and abroad, highlighting the importance of early intervention and comprehensive care. His contributions have profoundly impacted not only the medical community but also the lives of countless numerous families. So, what can we do? We can educate ourselves. We can advocate for folic acid awareness. We can support organizations that fund research and provide resources for individuals and families affected by spina bifida. And most importantly, we can listen to the stories, to the needs, and to the voices of those living with this very condition. In closing, let us not define people by their diagnosis, but their courage, their achievements, and their humanity. Let spina bifida awareness be not just a cause, but a call to care, to act, and to uplift. And to Dr. Santosh Karmarkar, thank you so much for your fruitful dedication, innovation, and compassion. Your work has changed lives, and I hope your legacy continues to inspire people. I would like to extend my heartful gratitude to Ravina ji, to Uma ji for their gracious presence and unwavering support, which have added immense value to this camp and program. A sincere thanks to you all goes to the spina bifida patients of Lilavati Hospital, whose strength and spirit inspires us all, and we at Spina Bifida Achievers who continue to break barriers and redefine possibilities. I'm deeply thankful to the individuals and families who walk this journey, and resilience and love to the eminent doctors who dedicate drives progress, and to the supporters and well-wishers of Spina Bifida Foundation whose belief in our mission fulfills everything we do. Your collective contribution has made this initiative not only a success but very meaningful. I thank my Lilavati family with folded hands. Thank you.
I call Ravina ji to help us. I would request Ravina ji felicitate Mr. Rajiv Mehta for the long-standing, steady support given by Lilavati Hospital. And one second, may I call Janvi Modi? Where is she? Yes. Janvi is a co-trustee of the Spina Bifida Foundation, a psychologist by profession, and a mother of a spina bifida child. So, welcome. Next on our list of people who supported us consistently and unwaveringly. In fact, over the years, as I mentioned, their support has only increased. They have seen the growth of the foundation, seen the work, and decided to keep increasing the support every year. And I'm referring to the Mayor Vita Biotics Company, and I would like to call Ms. Uma Kalekar and Mr. Rajesh Taude on stage. Uma is, as I said, a great, strong lady in charge of the India operations and also a director of the Indonesia operations. And yeah. In fact, we were waiting for Professor, he's coming. Professor Lalwani, who is the founder of Mayor Vita Biotics, Indian by origin, shifted to UK, and Vita Biotics UK is the #1 company of nutraceuticals in UK and one of the top 3 in Europe. He is 93 years old and he was still, I think it was to come. So I request Uma to take the Rajesh. He's coming. So we'll give it later. He'll come. Mr. Rajesh Taude, another director of the company and a great dedicated perfectionist. He has set up the factory in Egypt and he has recently set up the factory in Bangalore. So he is instrumental behind setting up a lot of factories and seeing that all their quality is met. So thank you. And apart from that, helping us. Okay. I now have the pleasure of introducing somebody we met not so long ago. And I'll call upon Mr. Saurabh from Urkayastha, from the Rotary Club of South Bombay. Saurabh was the ex-president of the Rotary Club of South Bombay when they decided to support the work of the foundation. And last year, they gave us a sum of about 48-50 lakhs to support the treatment of spina bifida patients. Extremely dynamic person supporting a whole lot of social causes. They help with treating children with congenital heart disease at Wadi Hospital. And himself, a top corporate leader, should I call it poncho? I don't know. But he graduated from the University of Berkeley, then was at the IIM, at the Jamnalal Bajaj Institute, then started his career in the Navy and got several credits and awards in the Navy, and now supports the growth of many startup ventures and a great traveler. Uh, he shuttles from Mumbai to Kolkata, and today also I think he came from the airport to be here with us. So I'm really thankful to all these people who strongly support the work of the family. And I request Ravina to please felicitate, and I request Mr. Rajiv Mehta to please remain on stage. And it would not be right if I don't mention the name of Els Kinney, a Belgian by origin, but married to the famous Kinney family, who's a lawyer family, and she herself is a lawyer. So it was her and Saurabh who first met us. Unfortunately, she can't be here today. We don't have a representative of HDFC Live with us today because I think he's in Bangalore. But HDFC Live also gave us a lot of CSR support in these last few years. So I thought I need to mention and acknowledge their help. Now I want to call to introduce Mr. Rishabh and Miss Anjana, or their parents, Dr. Parag Shah and Mrs. Shah, to please come up and Janvi will introduce.
So this is a different gesture which we happen to get this time. So Mr. Parag Bhai and Priti Shah's son got married recently, and they shared the entire gift for the reception, for the wedding, with the foundation. So thank you so much, Parag Bhai.
In fact, it was, please come up, such a great gesture that in their wedding invitation, they printed that instead of any gifts, presents, please donate to the foundation. So that was absolutely inspiring, and so, I mean, anyone whom I tell this, they are just wrong. And the foundation had a desk at their wedding.
I and Santosh were together in the medical education. I was a surgeon, he was a pediatric surgeon, and he helped me a lot at that time. So I thought I should reciprocate.
Thank you so much.
Parag Bhai happens to be a great hiker, runner, skier, what do you call it? Skiing. He does great things, and he always pushes us from the back, run better, how you keep your hands better. And now he is a part of our foundation, so we will also guide us how to run the foundation well. Thank you so much, Parag Bhai. Thank you.
We also have amongst us India's most popular singing couple. Okay, Mr. Samir Date and Deepali Date. And that's what your ad says, and it's great. And they have been touring all over the world, doing shows, and they just did one last week in Australia with Sonu Nigam's father, and it was a great sold out show. And Samir and Deepali have been supporting the work of the foundation for these past few years, and they do it with great honesty and with great charity, and it's artists for a cause. And maybe, so please I invite them up. We need to acknowledge the help that they've given, They did a charity concert during COVID for the foundation. And I request Ravinath ji and Rajiv ji to please felicitate both of them. So there are a few more people on this list, but unfortunately they could not come. We have their plaques. We'll see that they are delivered. But now I want to acknowledge a spina bifida individual who has having taken a lot of effort to help the foundation with its media, with its website, and she is a wheelchair user from Hyderabad. Um, Chandana is her name. Okay. Oh, Sneha has some video message from her because she recently got an admission in some US university and she is there. But her aunt, father's sister, is here to receive the memento on behalf of Harichandan.
Hi everyone. Just wanted to say thank you so much for the wonderful honor. I feel Spina Bifida Foundation to be very, very, very close to my heart. I have learned a lot. I found some of my really close friends through the foundation, and I think the reason why I was able to come for my MBA in US and be able to get into Duke and make the move and shift of leading a very independent life. I think it's all happened because of the confidence and also all of the great projects and the research and just the conversations that I had because of my involvement with the Spina Bifida Foundation. And I'm so thankful for Dr. Karmakar sir for just the opportunities and just the amount of support, especially the moral support that he has usually offered, but to all of the people, everybody that's part of the foundation, it's been phenomenal, and I'm so happy and I'm so thankful for all of the moments that I was able to contribute to it, and I am looking forward to even more doing so once I'm back, and I would like to continue and offer the support in any way that I can.